You want to pull the plastic away from this part here so you have room for the water to go in. Okay, now, before I fill it up, I want to make sure, can I hold this for me? Make sure that the clamp is clamped and it's close to the bag. Because you don't want it over here and you're trying to mix the powder, it will get all clogged up in the tube. Okay, so I'm going to fill the tube and I'm going to bag up. Hopefully I won't spray anybody. That can never know.
Yay!
Okay, so now, how do I bleed the tube? I'm going to do my IV bag since you're standing there. Okay, so make sure you stay by the sink or you're by a trash can. Now, before I let this go, I want to make sure that it's not going to go out here. So if I let this go right now, it's going to go spraying everywhere, right? So first of all, hold the bag up a little bit higher. I'm going to pinch the tube here. Okay, so that should stop the flow. But now I'm going to bring the bag down and keep the tube up. Because gravity is going to only let the water level go as high as it is in the bag, I hope. Pointing towards you, just in case. So I'm slowly letting it out. See that? Okay, so see where my water level is going to stay at the same level? So then as I get to the end here, okay, I'm going to go ahead and clamp this. So then I'd either get my second clamp and put it here, or if I only have one clamp, I'll go ahead and hold this. And put the bag down in the sink.
Do we prime it all the way to the tip?
Not quite, only because you don't want to get into the person's business too much.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? If you had it right here, then you're like fussing right by their cheeks to try to get it undone. So I usually give myself about 6 inches or so.
Air?
Of distance from the end of the tube.
Oh, okay.
Okay, go ahead and hold that. Bring it down just a little bit below my tip.
Keep going.
I don't know.
He's like ready to go out.
She says she gets baptized every day, right?
Okay, so now this is ready to go. So now when you're ready to do barium on, you're going to have the bag up. And when you release this tip, the first thing you want to do before you release it, and maybe you or maybe the radiologist, you want to clamp it by just bending it. Because otherwise, as soon as you let this go, it's going to go. It goes pretty fast. So this way you can control it. See? Because you don't want it to go in too much of a rush, or the first reaction for the patient's body is just to push it right back out. So you want to kind of give it some slow. Because see, it goes pretty fast. I mean, this is water, liquid. The barium's a little bit thinner, but so the radiologist may do this even and just keep squeezing it. You know, they. I know some of the places have a foot pedal that the tube goes through, and they control it on a foot pedal. I haven't seen that, but I've heard about them. So, okay.
Don't they all do it outside the sauna? Because I saw one of our radiologists, he was controlling it with
well, that's with the remote tubes. They can do that. You know, the ones that have the remote systems. But some of the not all hospitals have the remote floral. So, I guess I'll take this out of here so the custodian won't look at the sink and go, "What the heck is that?" Okay, so let's go in the room.